Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Becca, and today I'm going to go through my commission process with you guys. I've had a fun commission I did a while back. Um, the client practically wanted a drawing of herself, and she wanted to use it not only as an avatar but also as a banner, and like making little tweaks in there and also in a banner, but she wanted something with her. She wanted a drawing of herself to be portrayed for her little business. Um, she sent me, she sells perfumes and other little trinkets, so I had a little loss with this one, so I got into the idea since the fact that she sells lots of perfumes and everything. I actually like the idea of drawing her with a perfume bottle in her hand and just to demonstrate it and make her like very cute and looking like she's looking at someone to the side. I actually enjoyed that a lot. She told me what she wanted initially, which was what I told you guys, and afterwards she sent me a pic of her and a couple of other little clothes that she wanted me to draw her with. So it was actually pretty fun to do this because I got to do this commission besides the freelance work that I normally do. So if you guys don't know, I am currently doing freelance like commissions right now. So if you guys would like a portrait of yourselves or maybe something a bit bigger, please send me an email. I would love to get to see what I'll get to create next. I love this job so much, and getting to draw my clients or their loved ones is a moment that lightens up my day. Seeing how happy they get when they see the sketch phase and they know I understood the assignment is the relief, and I know that every artist or every freelancer knows that when a client approves the work, it takes that little edge off and it's so good. So having a chance to just make art or make someone happy is just something I enjoy a lot, and I have been actually thinking of, even taking it a bit like a further step in my art journey. I actually do intend on maybe trying to draw some children's book because I like my art style, and I think it would be maybe appropriate also for maybe a children's book. From the research that I've done, most probably yes. So I'm gonna start out talking about the art process that I did here. I did normally what I would normally do on my other illustrations. Just for this one, I sketched it out on paper first and not directly on my computer. I will be placing let me find it, but I will be placing the little sketch that I did beforehand of this. It was supposed to be a bit different. It had more complex background. It wasn't so simple as it was here because in the beginning I was imagining a little wardrobe where she has all her little things that she sells on top, and she's coming back from a day of shopping. Just, something cute, something that says I'm a blogger. And it's something also that she wanted as well, so I actually was having fun with that. But later on, she changed her mind before we actually started getting into the final sketch. She changed her mind and she wanted something less complicated. She wanted just her, and I decided to implement a cuter background simply because she literally gave me artistic liberties with her with the commission that she asked me to do for her, and I went all out on this. And I can tell you that choosing the colors were a bit difficult because if you guys don't know, if you're used to only coloring one type of skin, you are going to have a lot of problems when you get to darker skin. And I normally have this thing where I 100% draw or color in people that have my kind of skin tone. It's like a mid skin tone. It's not dark, it's just in the mid range. And it is very hard for you to go and draw in a darker skin tone. And coloring it in is sometimes a bit hectic. But what I kind of find fun about this, because I have been practicing coloring darker skin for a while, is that I get to play around with more saturated colors, because I don't know why, it just looks so beautiful on darker skin. It just pops out so much, and I actually find that really fun. If you guys saw, I started out with a flat color, and I went in what I normally do. I started with a flat color so I can put my layer colors down and choose the correct coloring for the art piece and also the lighting, and then I start diving in to the skin, because for me, if I don't like the way I did the skin, I will not enjoy the rest of my process. I did here at this part, I did redo her nose because it was bothering me a bit, and I had to redo it because I wanted it to look extra cute and extra accurate. I wanted her to look African, even though she is from South America, so technically she's Latin, but she is African. She has an African complex. And I wanted it to pop out, and I wanted to use some warmer tones. I wanted to have a bit of red and purple in her skin so it could make it pop out a little bit, because when you do lighter skin, you normally use pink or blue because as an undertone to like envision veins. On darker skin, you kind of have to use a bit like it has to be a warmer, vibrant tone. So I like to use either dark red or purple because it pops out and it actually looks very nice and very soothing for whoever is watching or looking at this piece. The lighting, I just did what I normally do. I choose a centerpiece of lighting from the angle that I want. Making newer background images now, I have been changing up a bit of some highlights. I am planning my October, just a little spoiler for you guys, I am already planning my October illustrations for Halloween, and I will probably try and make some different lighting choices. So on this one, I did do a lot of lighting choices, and I don't know, the minute I figured out her face and where I wanted the lighting, the rest of the clothes, the body, it just goes perfectly with what I have planned. I do have this thing that if I do not get what I want the face to look like, as I was saying, everything for me just takes forever. So after I have done with the skin, I will start doing clothes. And I actually wanted this to look like jeans, so I use this brush that I have, and it is actually really textured-y, and I really like using it a lot. And I just love the texture that it gave to making it actually look like jeans and all those textures that jeans have. And I actually loved it because the picture that I was sent, I'm not going to put the picture of the client there, of course, that she gave me, she was wearing these nice light jeans, and she had braids on her hair, which I thought was really cute. I did have a problem with doing the braids. I actually did it like 2 or 3 times because I haven't drawn braids in a really long time. It was actually one of the things that I was excellent at, so I had to take a step back and redo it. So I did color in the braids differently than I normally do hair. I think I'm so used to drawing straight hair or wavy-ish hair that I forgot how to draw in curls or literally just have a blast drawing braids. And these ones were so small, and even when I was doing like the clothes and her little coat, I was literally thinking, what am I gonna do with the rest of her hair? Her coat, I decided to choose the color, this dark greenish blue color, because I was going to implement it because she was also wearing a coat like this. And I loved the vibrant colors because like the undertone of the jacket that she was wearing like was this greenish color that I picked. And it had like a whole bunch of vibrant colors on it, and it looked so pretty. And I just was like, this is what I'm gonna do to break it off, so like the lighter colors are making her pop off, like pop a little bit. So I actually enjoyed that a lot on this illustration. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really know what to do with the perfume bottles. I kind of was looking around and I didn't really want to label anything. And she didn't really say if she wanted anything labeled or anything as well. I just wanted it to look like a little cute perfume bottle that she was holding. So I actually did minor rendering with light. I do go afterwards. I add some sparkle on the lid of the perfume and also on her earrings to make it shine and everything. Now I am doing the hair and I'm trying to remember how I used to do braids. I did do the braids the correct way on this try, but I didn't really like the way that the color was going, and I wanted to add like some extra texture to it and the lighting and everything, and the way I was doing it was not working out. And you can see like it started getting so messy because I'm used to doing individual hair strands, and for these braids it was not looking good. It would not look even close to what I normally do it, and in the end I would literally freak out because it would just not look the way I wanted it. So I had to take like a step back and then think about what I was going to do. I tried multiple times to make something work, and then I decided to literally just go back, and instead of creating individual braids on instead of creating the individual braids on where I was doing it in the beginning, which was where I was going to color it, I decided to turn it into the line art and just use my color layer to simply add on color and lighting with the texture brush that I was using as well for the clothes to make it even more beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, when I ended up looking at it from afar, it kind of did remind me a little bit of like Medusa, so because of the way and the lighting that it looked. So I actually really enjoy this, and I was like, okay, we can do this. This looks really cool because sometimes people draw Medusa and she has like these braids, and at the end they literally look like they just add like the snake head. So it was actually pretty fun. And I'm just rendering a little bit of the dark spots and then adding the lighting into this as well. So I'm actually pretty much having fun with this hair. And honestly, this commission was it was so good to do. It was nice. It didn't take so long as I normally do take with other commissions. But this one was relaxing, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making this commission and I really enjoyed showing it to you guys. Here I am finishing off this illustration by drawing some sparkles in the background, and also I do make lighting changes a little bit. I added like a second layer of lighting to her face and her clothes, and especially the background, to make her pop a little because I thought that she was a little bit muted. So I really had loads of fun with this illustration, and I hope you guys enjoyed this because I enjoyed recording it and editing it for you guys. I will see you guys on Saturday for a Sims build video. I hope you guys are enjoying that as well. If you guys have been here this long with me and seeing my process video for this cute little illustration that I did, please don't forget to like this content. Please don't forget to like the video. Please don't forget to comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. Please don't forget to support me everywhere and also to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys on Saturday for another video. Have a great day, guys. Bye.